ever been through anything quite like that?
I was just saying to the coaches there, I was in that last game with the North America team, which I thought was the craziest game I ever been in, and this one is crazy for a different reason, just between the goals going in and fights and things breaking and challenges. It was just it is what it is. But we'll take the win. We needed a win, to end the road trip, so we'll take the win and go home. I think this trip we learned a lot about our team, learned a lot about individual players, learned a lot about how we have to play. And if the old saying "adversity makes you stronger" is a good quote, we gained some strength this trip. So we'll go home and get ready for a little homestand.
That second intermission, if the wheels were going to fall off, I just said this to Ryan, it might have been then. How did your team avoid that in the third? You know what?
We talked about the way the game was going. I think there was penalties were 6-1. I mean, we got to just go out and move our feet and make sure we can draw some penalties. And I don't think anybody knew it was going to get crazy with the goal scored and called back and things like that. But it's just that's the way the game was going. So I thought our guys hung in there, and right to the end, we give them the power play at the end, which is interesting. But that's it is what it is. It's good to get a win.
What was your read on the momentum swing with Dauphin taking out the stick and then them coming back and you guys challenging?
Yeah, on the challenge, the one that I challenged on the goal, I wasn't challenging Simmons' stick, because if he came into the crease to start with, and when the original shot came, Simmons' glove is in our goaltender's glove, so we couldn't catch it. So then it lays down right beside. So that's what I was challenging, but obviously that didn't work. And then the one on Dauphin is when I looked at it, if they would have called that goal, I probably against us, that I probably would have had real question marks in. So it was probably the right call.
Dave, you insisted just earlier today that you've seen progress from your team. It's like they wrapped all the adversity of this entire trip into this game, and you guys found a way to overcome it and get a win.
Well, we got to win, but there's still a lot of work to do there. Like there's don't kid yourself. There's still a lot of work to do.
That hit on Michael Stone and then Chychrun stepping in, and I don't know, were you watching the fight or were you watching the goal?
Both, kind of, because it was. I was wondering how it was going to go, because I looked at the monitor at my feet, and you could tell the one referee signal it's a good goal, but then I don't know what the other one was doing up by the fight. So I saw Chick take off over towards him, but then I looked down the ice and we scored a goal. So you're kind of wondering what's going to happen, and fortunately it counted.
It wasn't going to be easy, Dave. I mean, these narrow losses recently where you thought you could have got points to finally muscle through, you kind of maybe expected a wild one or to be hard to win.
I don't know. Just you never know what to expect. But I knew that the last 3 games we had done enough good things in the game to give ourselves a chance to win. And we went out, we played well in the first period, other than the penalties. Like we just took too many penalties tonight, or either we took too many penalties or they gave us too many penalties. I'm not sure how you word that right, but so it put a taxing effort on those guys. But Louis was better in goal tonight. He gave us some key saves, and we just felt like we deserved to win tonight. We played well for 2 or 3 games, so it's good to get a win.
Did you need this payoff?
Well, it helps. You go, when you think things are moving the right direction, the better way or the fastest way to move it along is you got to get some success for what you're doing. And when you think you played well in games and you don't get the success, it doesn't sink in as much. So you get a win with it, and I guarantee you, we've been looking at video every day to try to move our team game along and move individual players along. Just because we won doesn't mean we're going to stop doing that. There's still lots to look at there, but players tend to feel better after a win.